Australia there with another gold medal, adding their total count now to 2 golds, 2 silvers, and 2 bronze. 6 medals total for the Australians. So we're now looking at the junior men's pair A final. 6 boats in this final. Lots of world-class talent in this U19 division. Lane 1, Great Britain. Fraser Burdett in the stroke seat. Romania in lane number 2, a medalist last year. Greece, also a medalist in lane 3 from last year's European Championships of this year. Germany in 4. Be Italy in lane 5, Lorenzo Cracco in the stroke seat. And then Spain in lane number 6, to be closest to the grandstands in about 2,000 meters.
Great Britain, Romania, Greece, Germany, Italy, Spain. Attention.
As the junior men's pairs off, talk about the importance of getting a quick start and how that affects the rest of your race.
Getting a quick start is definitely one of the most important things in a race. I feel like, yes, you don't count a boat out even if they have a bad start, but normally the crews that have the better start and get ahead right in the beginning end up performing the best because they don't have to catch up in the middle, they don't have to catch up at the end. They can just keep making that gap bigger and bigger between the crews that are behind them.
We did see yesterday in the women's lightweight single sculls A final, Zoe Fitsu of Greece, she got out to the slowest start of the final, but ended out coming in the silver medal position, 2nd place. So we see Greece right now in the 5th spot. Maybe as a nation, their strategy is maybe don't give it all at the beginning of the race, but give it all in the back half and catch up. Then we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. The leader is Germany at the moment. 15 meters difference between 1st and 2nd, which happens to be Romania and Italy. .09 seconds difference between 2nd and 3rd place. So you see just how close this A final really is. Everyone within 2.5 boat lengths of each other as they surpassed the 2-minute mark in this A final. About 650 meters in that time. Again, this is the top 6 boats out of the 12 entries that entered this regatta. Romania their boat contains 2 gold medalists from the men's 4 last year at the World U19 Championships. And then talking about this season, at the European U19s, Romania and Greece won the gold and silver in that regatta. Serbia came 3rd place, and they were racing in the B finals. earlier this morning, in which they came second place overall there in the B final. So it's going to be interesting to see how Romania does, Greece does, as they were at their best a few months ago at the European Championships. But that doesn't matter here in St. Catharines, as Germany is out to a tremendous lead. 25 meters difference between themselves and Romania. Great Britain in the mix too at the top of your screen. Again, as they cross that 1,000 meter marker, that's where Henley Island starts, right below the camera that we see now. That's where the coaches and the athletes are supporting their boats from. That starts at the 1,000 meter marker, carries 500 meters. The water then opens up, and then we get to the grandstands. So who you're hearing now are fellow coaches and athletes from these nations rooting on the boats.
Looks like a close race for second and third between Great Britain and Romania, as we can see from that overhead view.
First across the three-quarter marker is Germany by a boat and a half in front of Romania and Great Britain, which is turning out to be an extremely close battle between the two boats in lanes 1 and 2. Romania again, the gold medalists of the European Championships a few months ago. They also have 2 of the 4 gold medalists from last year's World Championships in the men's 4. So again, cut the rowers in half in this boat class, and now 7 meters in front of the British and catching on Germany ever so slightly. 250 meters left to go. The red buoys are out. The rowers understand now is the time to push. You have only 200 meters remaining to make your final push and capture the medal that you desire, which is the gold. Romania 5 meters and closing in on the Germans, who have led this race by almost 20 meters up until this point. Romania, extremely fast speed, extremely fast stroke rate. 2 meters in closing now. It is going to be an extremely tight race between the two. Romania may have it. Germany still in the lead though. It all comes down to this. It looked like Romania may have done it. We will have to wait for the official times. It is, I believe, Spain. It is Romania who came back at the last second, narrowly beating the Germans. It was in the last 500 meters. They gave everything they had, and they will be your world champions here in 2024, St. Catharines, Canada, after a tremendous final push. Second place, the silver medal, will go to the Germans, who had the first 98% of the 2,000 meters were theirs in the lead. And then Spain beating out the European silver medalists of Greece to capture the bronze medal at the U19 World Championships. Wow. Just wow.
Yeah, that was an insane push from Romania.
As we turn our attention back to the junior women's